Welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.
Hello students, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Today I am going to solve exercise 9C from simple and compound interest. Here sum number 1. In sum number 1, what total amount will Ravi get in 3 years? Invest rupees 5000 at 5% per annum compounded annually. That means you have to find out the amount. So here principal equal to 5000, R equal to 5% and N equal to 3 years. Now according to the formula of the amount for compound interest, P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power N. Now put down the value of P, R and N respectively, and then you will get your final answer, that equal to 5788.13 approx. Now sum number 2. In sum number 2, a person borrowed rupees 7500 at 16% per annum compound interest. What is the amount of the compound interest he has to pay at the end of 2 years? So here principal equal to 7500 and rate equal to 16%, N equal to 2 years. Now you have to find out the compound interest. So here I apply the formula, the direct formula of compound interest, that equal to P in second bracket 1 plus R by N, R by 100 whole to the power N minus 1 bracket close. So that is the direct formula of compound interest. Now put down the value of P, R and N and you will get the final value, that equal to 2592. Now if anyone want to break it, so first you can find the formula, you can find the value of amount, that is the formula which is solved in the previous one, P into 1 plus R by 100, and then you can subtract the principal from the amount and you will get the compound interest. So if you want to break it, you can do so, or if you want to apply the direct formula, you can also apply the direct formula. Now sum number 3. In sum number 3, how much will of 25,000 amount to in 2 years if the rate of successive years to be 4% per annum and 5% per annum respectively? That means the rate for the first year the rate will be 4% and for the second year the rate will be 5%. So for the first year principal equal to 25000. So here interest equal to PRT by 100, as here T equal to 1 for the first year, so that equal to 1000. Now compound interest will be changed. In compound interest the principal will be changed each and every year. So here the principal after first year or the principal for second year, that equal to 25,000 plus the interest, and that equal to 26,000. Now for the second year the principal will be 26,000, okay, and the rate will be 5%. So now you can find out the interest, and the interest equal to PRT by 100 and that equal to 1300. So as the interest equal to 1300, then amount equal to principal plus interest, that equal to 27300. So 27300 is the final amount after second year. Here sum number 4. So in sum number 4, find the compound interest on rupees 1000 at the rate of 20% per annum for 18 months when the interest is compounded half yearly. So here principal equal to 1000, rate equal to 20% and N equal to 18 months. So 18 months, convert this 18 month into year and that will be 3 by 2 years. Now you have to find out the interest compounded half yearly. So here the formula will be side change. Now in the normal formula the amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power N. But if the amount is compounded half yearly, then the R will be changed into R by 2 and N will be changed into 2N. Okay, so whenever you have to calculate the interest compounded half yearly, then change the R into R by 2 and N as 2N. So here P into P means 1000, 1 plus, now R by 2, as R equal to 20%, so R by 2 equal to 10, so 10 by 100 and 2 into N, N equal to 3 by 2. So here 11 into 1000 into 11 by 10 whole cube. So write down here 11 by 10, 11 by 10, 11 by 10 3 times as 11 by 10 whole cube. That means, so finally you will get 1331 as the amount. Now you have to find out the interest. To find out the interest, just subtract the principal from the amount, and that equal to 331. So 331 as the interest. Now the next one, sum number 5. In sum number 5, the principal will be 16,000, rate equal to 20%, time equal to 9 months. So that will be 3 by 4 years. Now here the interest compounded quarterly. The previous one half yearly, second one quarterly. Now the formula will be, instead of r by 2 for half yearly, here the quarterly, so that means r by 4, and here 4n. So that means half yearly means r by 2 and quarterly means r by 4. So here 2n, so write down here 4n. 2n for half yearly, 4n for quarterly. Now put down the value of P, R and T. So P equal to 16,000, R by 4, that means 20 by 4. So 20 by 4 equal to 5. And here 4 into 3 by 4, so that equal to only 3. So after calculation, you will get 18,522 as the amount. Now interest equal to amount minus principal, and that equal to 2522 as the interest. Now sum number 6. In sum number 6, the simple interest on certain sum of money at 6% per annum for 3 years is 432. Okay, so simple interest here 432. We don't know the principal, rate equal to 6% and t equal to 3 years. So according to the problem, if the principal will be P, then PRT by 100, that equal to 432, and from that you will get principal equal to 2400. Okay, so 2400 as the principal. Now what is the compound interest on the same sum for 2 years at 5% per annum compounded annually? So that means here principal equal to 2400 and n equal to 2 years and r equal to 5%. Now you have to find out the compound interest. So here we can apply the direct formula, P into 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power n minus 1, and you will get 2400 into 205 by 100 into 5 by 100, as here 105 by 100 whole square minus 1 square. So here we can apply the formula a square minus b square, that means a plus 1 and this one minus 1. So you will get, whenever you add this one, you will get 205 by 100, and whenever you subtract this one, you will get 5 by 100. So final answer is 246. Now sum number 7 is the similar kind of problem, so I hope you can solve this one. So now sum number 8. In sum number 8, the population of a village increases by 5% annually. If the present population is 4,000, what will be the population after 2 years? So here increase rate equal to 5% and population equal to 4,000 at present. So population after 2 years. So here we can apply the formula of the amount of a compound interest. So here 4,000 into 1 plus r by 100 whole square. So as 4,000 into 1 plus r by 100, it means 105 by 100 as whole square. So right here 2 times. Okay, so finally you will get 4410. So 4410 is the population after 2 years. Now the next one, or the last one, sum number 9 in this exercise 9C. Please subscribe my channel and please place the bell icon, so whenever I upload the new video, you will get the notification. Now sum number 9. In sum number 9, 2 years ago the value of the machine was 62,500. If its value depreciates by 4% every year, what is the present value? So the value of the machine 2 years ago. Okay, the value of the machine 2 years ago, that equal to 62,500. Now decrease rate equal to 4%. That means each and every year the rate will be decreases by 4%. So the present value. So the present value, that means we have to apply the decrease rate on this amount. So 6250, and here 1 minus 4 by 100. Here minus for the decrease. As here the decrease rate, so here will be minus. As here the increase rate, so here will be plus. Okay, just remember that. If decrease, then subtract. If increase, then plus. So 6250 into, and here 1 minus 4 by 100, that becomes 96 by 100. As here square, so write down 2 times, and you will calculation, after calculation you will get 57600. So 57600 is the present value of the machine.